Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blaze Revolution. I'm Neodyinamite today, ladies and gentlemen. We actually will be rolling the final, well, one of the two final episodes of Blaze Revolution. Now, depending on which one you're gonna watch, because just so you know, I thought that this is gonna be an actual mission, like, you know, a final showdown. No, it turned out to be a lot shorter. So, basically, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have to choose between two different endings. We shot down the chairman, but we have a difficult choice to make.
On Earth were you doing in that place, Dad? Protecting a computer that thinks it's best to store humans in glass tubes? I mean, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I guess. Don't jump to conclusion. Janet, let me try to explain. As one of the American's lead botanists, I was asked to train the chairman in gaining a better understanding of ecology and plant life. When you say asked, you mean abducted, right? We've heard a SWAT team arrived at the house soon after we left New Volop. Doesn't sound too friendly. And I suppose I look at it that way. Pentop's cars are black and bulky, just like SWAT cars are. But no, I volunteered. I mean, someone had to at least try it.
Try what? Am I missing something? You volunteered to help an AI understand ecology and planet life. How on Earth did it end up putting people in sleeper pods?
That's a good question. When I arrived at the server park, the sleeper program was already underway. Ansingler has pushed machine learning too far, too soon, and the AI went overboard with its solution to social problems. See, this AI was flawed project from the beginning. It max trained its algorithm by feeding it tons of Silicon Valley data, decades of fish book feeds, Osingampo, search queries and shopping histories, you name it. Next, they've uploaded environmental research, scientific reports about climate change, on extinction rates on plants and animals, on dust bowl formation. It didn't take too long before the AI arrived at the rather dark conclusion. Let me guess, to save mankind is to stay indoors, saving carbon pollution, less environment pollution. At first, yes, but Ansingler wanted results that would sway his electorate, seeing how a boring indoor life would sit well with most voters. He intervened and suddenly the chairman jumped to a more sinister conclusion. To do absolutely nothing for a couple of decades, seize all human activities before planet Earth is uninhabitable. Stopped overproducing, stop reproducing, stop ever-consuming, and of course, Ansinger's favorite, stop democratic decisions-making, for it leads to deadlocks on everything important to his agenda.
Put life on hold, you mean? Push the snooze button on mankind? Oh boy, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Yeah, not only you, I guess. We're almost there. Last thing we need to do is decide what happens with the chairman. Nice. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be one of the two videos. I'm gonna probably put the very beginning exactly the same. You know, it's easier for it comes to editing, but the actual decision, well, we'll see.
One thing isn't clear to me, Dad. So this super AI came into unethical conclusion, and you were brought in to correct it? As a botanist? How is that supposed to happen? You know, feed it pictures of daffodils or something?
That's a good question. Well, Ansinger was right about one thing. He seasoned the chairman with borderline statement. And then a threat to his beloved state. Remember my study in creature consciousness? Ansinger thought it showed a way out.
I remember how everyone made fun of you back then. Our grass leaves warning each other when we mow the lawn.
Well, centered to my faces was an idea we could manipulate creature consciousness by initiating counter-cyclized measures. A flower decides to blossom because it senses the air is warm, so it's reverse its thinking by cooling its habitat.
Yeah, but this machine already reached a conclusion based on unlimited data sets. How would you counter-cycle that? By feeding it alternative research? Climate deniers chatter? Anti-vaxxer talk?
Flat planeteers? No. The answer was in literature. The chairman's vision of mankind had become so blank, we thought what it means to be human. So it filled with the libraries. Theaters, plays, movie scripts, indie video games, in any language we could find.
And did it work? I mean, yours was only a theory, right?
This is how the botanists tried to save the world, ladies and gentlemen. There were promising signs, like how the chairman suddenly favored industrial hemp as a beneficial to the resurrection of the US economy. Next, your battle began in earnest and the AI switched its attention elsewhere and started to overload.
What do you mean? The people revolting against the chairman's sleeper policies were actually in the way of a solution? Are you joking?
Apparently. I'm completely serious. In a week or so, we could have had a chairman that was in service of the people, instead of its biggest foe. But I guess we'll never know now. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the part of the video where it's gonna be different from each other. Because we are at the crossroads. Either we can go right to...
Seems we're at a crossroads here, gentlemen, in more than one way. What to do with the chairman hard drive? And do we turn left or right?
Yeah, exactly, as I was saying.
Well, we go left, drive into the desert. We can toss that freaking thing in a pit, piss on it, and hunt and sling it down. We go right. Hand the drive over to the cook, who can rebuild the chairman on our own terms.
Okay. I can advise you in this matter, kids. My mind is kinda numbed after all this time in the boiling server room. I'm not sure I'm thinking straight.
Well, I can't blame you. Yet you've made an excellent case for continuation of this AI program. There's just this big but.
What but? I love bots!
On the driver's seat, you mean?
Winston, you clown. Step outside and I'll punch you in the nose.
Yo, easy there, Viking.
Whoa, whoa, everything in due time, sis. Now, what'll it be? Left or right? Destroy it and continue our revolution without this formidable piece of tech? Or try our luck and trust Daddy's instincts on this one?
Yeah, that's a good question. The revolution has won. New life is on the horizon, but how will it start? Nice. So, you have picked because of the title of the video. Was your choice the right one though? Well, time will tell. So you have picked that we're gonna go right side. Okay, fair decision. We're gonna use the AI, we're gonna try to change it, we will let it learn once again, and maybe it's gonna find a solution to this entire mess that humanity got itself into. Was this actually a good idea? Well, the thing is that this game actually, in my opinion, doesn't exactly have a bad or good ending. It's just an ending. And I kinda hope that the developers will continue maybe the development and, you know...
So you're sure this is the right thing to do? Firing up rogue tech in the hope it will listen to reason?
And before I've actually got cut out, I kinda hope they're gonna try to continue the plot. You know, I kinda hope that the devs will make lots of money with this game and they actually will consider to maybe make an expansion pack or maybe Blaze Revolution 2 where we're gonna get the aftermath of whatever has exactly happened. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's gonna happen if a rogue AI with basically unlimited resources, unlimited power and unlimited calculation capabilities will take over and try to help humanity.
I think it is, Janet. Dad, you know what you're doing, right? If we keep this in our control, it should help us save the planet.
It was designed to do, yes, but it's up to you.
I can help installing it in a more secure environment. Write some scripts to create a backdoor and make sure that's the only cross-site scripting that's...
All right, you lost me at scripts. Let's just do this. Janet, pass me the hard drive and a spliff while we're at it. Let's get this over with.
And so starts the real revolution.
Citizens of Hoover State, rejoice. Light up a spliff and pass it around, for our troubles are over. The Blaze Revolution wiped out SomaCorp and is in full control of this artificial intelligence they calling the chairman. Our hackers are currently making it open source to give its power to the very people it tried to govern. The revolution showed us the way forward, and the chairman will help us achieve our goals. Help calculate a sustainable future for all Americans. A healthy future ecosystem. Anything is possible. Connect the dots through our open source Blaze AI, and we'll find a brighter future, brighter picture. Rise up, smoke up, repeat. Oh wait, hold on, smoke. The smoke goes first.
Smoke goes first, boys. Smoke goes first. Thank you for playing! Well, not exactly developers, thank you for making this really interesting combination of, you know, different genres in a game. I actually got only one issue with this one. The only issue I have is that it's really short. This is the only issue I have. I love the visuals, I like the musics. Now, the voice acting have been finally added, so, you know, the voice acting are also really good. I've played basically to the entire campaign without having the voice acting, so I have to do it on my own. But still, like, the voice have been added in recent update, and it's actually really good. I kinda regret my decision that I have decided to play without having the actual voice acting, but oh, there you go, voice actings, there you go, beautiful, beautiful voices of the game. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to try the game yourself, links in the description below, and well, on the day when I'm recording this, I'm probably uploading something extra in the comment section as well. Probably that thing is gonna disappear later on, so if you're gonna be watching this video in the future, sorry about that, but you know, you've missed a bit of a occasion thingy to use. But yeah, really enjoyed this game. As I said, the only issue I have with this is that it's really short. I hope that the devs will add more content and actually will be able to maybe continue the story in the future. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna leave this thing as obvious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe. See you in the next video.